What's going on? So, as you may tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be making a quick list, baby. And, I was just inspired by it because me and my friends were arguing about our personal favorite games, and, just gave me the idea, and I thought it would be a pretty fun thing to do. So, without further ado, here you go. Coming in at number 10, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was one of my favorite games as a child. Or maybe not even a child, but it was back when I was in middle school, actually. Me and all my buddies would get together, play some Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It was really fun. We'd all just, like I said, get home, get on Skype, get on the Xbox, just play some games. No matter what it was, honestly. With this game, I could do anything in it. The campaign, phenomenal. One of my favorite evers in any video game, honestly, and that's kind of rare coming from a Call of Duty. The multiplayer, really fun. I really like the new creative class system that they developed in it with the points instead of just picking every perk and whatnot. And don't even get me started on the zombies. The zombies in this game, absolutely phenomenal. I loved it so much I could play it for hours a day, which we did do back in the day. And it was just extraordinary. It was actually the very first game that got me into esports, which is something I'm really passionate about now and I really do care about. And if it wasn't for me following the guys over at Optic when this game was, the Call of Duty, then I don't think I ever would have gotten so invested into it. It was just really exciting to be able to finally cheer for something that I cared about so passionately. That wasn't just some sport that I was raised into liking. Now, I feel like not only was this game phenomenal, but the experiences I had with all my friends playing this game was another one of the key reasons why I loved it so much. Of course, I played all the other Call of Duties, but none of them even compared to Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for me. This game was just insane. I had put so many hours into the game and just played it so much with my friends. Just about all the friends I'm friends with now that I play League of Legends with, almost all of them played Black Ops 2 with me back in the day as well. So yeah, I guess that's going to finish it up here. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, one of my favorite games. For number 9, I'm going to have to give it to Mother or Earthbound Zero, whichever you prefer to call it. This game was one of my favorites just because it was honestly a really great game. It had fantastic storyline and the gameplay was extremely fun, especially for its time, honestly. The gameplay is still fun nowadays throughout all the Mother series, which is one of my favorite series, and I enjoy all 3 of the games extremely. Now, the whole combat system, like I was saying, the gameplay is just, it's fun. The whole turn-based RPG is something I just really enjoy. I really like the party system, I guess, which is, traditional in most RPGs like this, where you just have your party and you can name them whatever you want, which I, really took advantage of. That was hilarious. I'd always name all the characters after my friends. Now, I won't lie and say that Mother is, the best game ever, because obviously it's not. I have it here at number 9. But the other Earthbound/Mother games were really, really great, and I don't know, it was just really fun playing. I've only played through this game once, but still extremely enjoyable experience. It was a blast. Number 8, we have Team Fortress 2. Now this was probably like the 3rd or 4th most game I've ever put time into, maybe even higher than that. I've played an insane amount of time on this game. This game was, dang dude, one of the very first games that I ever invested so much time into, no doubt. I played, when I was a kid, I played Toontown a lot. When I was in middle school, I played COD a lot. And then coming out of middle school, going into high school, I was playing TF2 all day, every day, with my friend Jesse, who's actually the one that I'm using the gameplay of. I didn't even ask him for permission, fair use. But either way, I'm sure he'd be fine with it. He'll see the video and me for sure. But this game was just incredible. I love this game so much. That's why I was so excited when I heard about Overwatch coming out. That game turned out to not be the greatest in my opinion. But yeah, I just love this game so much. Got into trading and stuff like that. Got some hats, Hat Fortress Simulator, Hat Simulator 2, whatever you want to call it. All the memes. But yeah, incredible game. I loved it to pieces. Coming in at number 7, we have Dead by Daylight. Now, this game was probably a surprise to anyone that's watching this video, unless I played this game with you, basically. So, Dead by Daylight is extremely fun. And I know I'm going to say that about like every single game, but that's just how it's going to be in a top 10 favorite games list, right? Obviously, I'm going to love every single one of these games. But Dead by Daylight, it's just some magic about it. When I first started playing it, it would get me so frustrated because I had no clue how to play. I'd just die over and over again. I have no clue what I'm doing. But after a little bit, you start to pick up on it, and it can be really rewarding if you can play the game really well. And that's why I love the game. Number 9 is going to be going over to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This was a game that really helped me just get better at video games as a whole. I learned a lot of things, paying attention to your surroundings, getting better reaction times, stuff like that. Everyone knows it's a huge esport, and it's one of the most played games of all time. Personally, I don't play it that much anymore. However, I was into it for more than a couple months, and I still follow the esports of it pretty loosely. But overall, I just rate this one so high, I guess. Well, not that high, number 6, but I rate it decently because it's just a great game. I loved it. Still do. Coming in for number 5, I'm going to give it to Mother 3. Now, originally I had this one as number 4, but I swapped it down here number 5 with the game I originally had at number 5. Not because I all of a sudden hate the game, I'm too lazy to change a list or any bullshit like that. I just fell more in love with the game that's number 4 recently. So, Mother 3 basically took all the good aspects of Mother and Mother 2 / Earthbound and just sort of improved all of them and twisted into something really special. Now, this game was a complete breath of fresh air after playing Mother 1 and Earthbound. Not to say that those games weren't worse, but I just really, really enjoyed this one. Now, I had a complete blast playing this game, naming all the characters like after my friends like I always do with these sort of games. And if I had played the game more recently, I probably would have rated it higher, but I don't want to make the game sound any worse than it is. This game was an actual 10 out of 10, all memes aside. Coming in at number 4, I'm going to have to give it to Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X is a game that I've really fallen in love with semi-recently. I didn't start playing it when it came out by any means. I casually played MK9 a decent amount with just like my friends in my room, play on the Xbox, good old stuff. But I started playing MKX maybe 2 or 3 months ago, something like that, and immediately I just started playing Kano. I flippin' love Kano, dude. He's so fun. I maybe have like 5 games on anyone that isn't Kano, and then I have probably over 200 games on Kano. I'm still not good at the game by any means, but at least I can, attempt to practice at something and be good at it. But either way, I just really like this game. I don't even like fighting games that much in general, but I really enjoy Mortal Kombat. The story for this game was pretty good. I liked MK9's story also, so kind of sets up for it. But yeah, I just really liked the game, and I love playing with my friends, and I love Kano. Coming up for number 3, I'm going to pass it over to Super Smash Bros. 4. Now, I might get criticism from any of the hardcore Smash people that oh, Melee's the best dude, or whatever, but honestly, I feel like Smash 4 is just such a fun game to play with friends, and it's just, I don't know, who doesn't like Smash, right? Everyone likes Smash Bros, and Smash Bros 4 was they took the good stuff from Brawl and basically improved on it, and they took a lot of the you know, a lot of the good things from Melee that they left out also, but you know, it's a game, and I still enjoyed it more than Melee, but I know a lot of people don't. Either way, it's a really fun game. Love my boy Captain Falcon, and yeah, really, really, really great game. Alright, so coming in at number 2 is the game that I could talk about for days straight. There's just so much to be said about this game. So many things from both sides of the spectrum of how good or how bad it may be. Everyone has something to say about this game. This game is so close to being number 1 on the list, but it just barely gets trumped. Now, League of Legends is... Man, how do I not sound like a nerd? League of Legends is like what takes up 60 to 70% of my time. Whether it be playing the game, watching the game, or doing anything else related to the game. League of Legends is definitely my most played game of all time, by far. And League of Legends is the game that... It's even more than just a game to me. It's like how I interact with most of my friends is just by playing League of Legends. How I don't know. It's just so much about the game. I love this game to bits. A lot of people hate the game. A lot of people love the game. But, you know, there's always going to be that controversy in any game, whether someone likes it or not. Gameplay here is by my boy, Jesser101. Jesse, Memer101. Wait, what? Jesser101. Jesse's like my best friend, so obviously I'm use his gameplay, of course. Come on, why not? So, yeah, that's just it, basically. I flippin' love League of Legends. Best game I play consistently. Moving on to number 1, though, baby. Let's go. Number 1! Earthbound. I love this game so much. Earthbound is my favorite game of all time. Now, there's more than a couple reasons that I love this game, but I don't want to get too into it because this video is way longer than I anticipated it to be anyhow. So, Earthbound was not the first game I fell in love with, but it was a game that I fell in love with shortly after watching the man whose gameplay I'm using, Trigger Conroy, one of my childhood heroes. But after watching him play Earthbound, I was like, I need to play this game. So I played it once, and then a month later I played it again, a month later played it again, 6 months later I played it again. Moral of the story, don't play this game that much, alright? I played through the game 8 or 9 times, and I'm thinking about playing through it a 10th time. I'm trying to get my boy Dominic to play it, but he just won't do it. He really likes Undertale, so you know, trying to get him into it, but it's whatever. Now, I keep saying now in this video, dude, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much gonna do it. I love this game. I've already talked about the other 2 Mother games, same stuff, except it's just something about this game better than the other 2, by far for me. I don't know why, just love it so much, but thank you for watching this video, and go play Earthbound, dude. This is the good shit. And see you later.